What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I know this is super zoomed in, but this is the lens that I go and film all my workouts with. And I'm about to head to the gym, so I don't want to switch over to my wide angle. So I hope this looks okay. So it's been a long time since I picked up this camera again. Now, it is quiet in this house right now because Kinley and Brady and Kaysen, Shelby took them over to her mom's house to decorate because tomorrow we're gonna have Brady's 7th birthday party over at her mom's house tomorrow. His birthday isn't until Sunday, which is in 2 days, but I cannot believe I have a 7-year-old kid. Seems like yesterday he was born. So now I have a 7-year-old, 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old. Time is flying so much quicker now that I have kids for some reason. I don't know why, but like I said, it feels like yesterday that he was born and now I have 3 kids. So anyways, right now, it has been a very weird time of life. I mean, we've been having so many different things happen in the world recently, and it's very sad. So we had the stabbing, we had the Charlie Kirk incident last week, and all these kids and stuff that are dying overseas during this war is just tragic, and it's so hard to get on social media right now. Like, my heart is just burdened with everything going on, and I don't know, it's been a weird time for me anyways. I've been in a really bad funk and I need to get out of it. I just need to completely get off of social media because everything that I see when I'm swiping is just sad. And I hate that. So I've been really burdened recently. I've been in my Bible. I've been praying because, man, it is just a tough time in the world. Sad time. But anyways, I don't want to get into all that because I could be talking for hours about what's been going on. But today is going to be a chest and shoulder day. Now, I have to not lift or not go too crazy during this workout because my shoulder has been acting up a little bit. Because maybe about a month and a half ago, I kind of re-injured it. Nothing too crazy, but I have been like feeling it. And the last thing I want to do is like tear something, because for any of you guys that haven't watched my other videos, I hurt my shoulder about maybe a year and a half ago, maybe a year ago, barbell squatting of all things. And I think I heard it again, barbell squatting. I just need to stop barbell squatting. I guess I just don't have the flexibility anymore, or I just need to like start doing more stretches and stuff, which I do warm up a ton for my shoulders. But anyways, about a month ago or a month and a half ago, I decided to barbell squat pretty heavy. I did warm up my shoulders beforehand, but just getting in that position for whatever reason is just tearing up my shoulder. And I think it's because when I barbell squat, I start off on a high bar, and then as the reps get harder, it starts rolling down my back, so my shoulders just slowly start going down. It doesn't hurt while I'm squatting or anything, it's just afterwards. So what I've been doing is the same volume as far as like the same amount of sets and everything, but I haven't been going to like my typical 8 reps, because most of the time, the very first exercise of like a chest and shoulder day, I will go down to a heavy set of like 8 reps, but I've been sticking to around 10 to 12 reps and not going as heavy. And on top of that, I'm working each muscle group twice a week. So chest and shoulders are always together, and that's a lot of like wear and tear on your body. So I don't need to do a crazy amount of volume and a crazy amount of weight if I'm working each muscle group twice a week. I might be switching back to my favorite split, which is the bro split, which is just working 1 to 2 muscle groups a day. So it'd be like chest, triceps, so 2 muscle groups there, and then back and biceps, legs, and then shoulders, and then arms. So I might go back to that here in a little bit because I've been doing this split for around, golly, 6 or 8 months now. And my split right now, I'm doing chest, shoulders, back, legs, arms, off, and then repeat. The reason why I'm not doing like triceps after my chest and shoulder day is because my elbows. If I start to do way too much volume on my arm days, I will start getting tendonitis real bad, and that's the last thing I need to do because I'm pressing so much, like twice a week. So that is like working a lot of my triceps doing like the push day. So I really don't need to add in extra triceps because that tendonitis will act up. But that's pretty much it for all my rambling and stuff. Let's head to the gym. So I forgot I did not eat lunch. So I'm just downing a little bit of rice and chicken before pretty much going straight out to the car to go to the gym, because I want to get back pretty early today and have some time to kind of relax when the kids take a nap, because they always take a nap around I don't know, 2:30 to 3 o'clock-ish. And I say take a nap. The only one that takes a nap now is Kason, but the other two kids go upstairs and they sit in the movie room, either play with toys or watch a movie. They just give us around, I don't know, hour and a half of some quiet time, or I can get some work done because I go in there and do a lot of editing during that time. I want to show you guys my post-workout stack because this is when I like to get everything ready to go so that I don't have to take all these supplements individually to the gym. So what I do is get a shaker bottle, empty shaker bottle, no liquid or anything in there, and then have 1 scoop of MuscleTech's newest protein powder, Plasma Whey. Now this is not just a regular whey protein. If you want to see the science behind this, head over to MuscleTech because this protein powder is amazing. It absorbs very quickly and that's what you need post-workout. So 1 scoop of this, which is 30 grams of protein. Put that in there. This is the vanilla cake batter. Flavor is incredible. And then 1 scoop of, I don't know if this is gonna focus, Recovery Peptide 144. Then for creatine peptide 447. 1 scoop of this, which is 6 grams of creatine. Next, Muscle Peptide 185. Now this product I've been taking for about 1.5 years because this is one of the first peptides that MuscleTech ever came out with. I love this product. So this is everything that I take post-workout. If you guys want to check out the science, or if you want to purchase these products, head over to muscletech.com, use code ABLE, and that will save you 15%. And if you're wanting to take your workouts and your recovery to the next level, I'm telling you, this stack right here is it. Man, for a Friday, it's pretty busy up in this gym right now. So, very first exercise is pec deck fly. I already did 4 warm-up sets. I really have to warm up the shoulder a ton before going to the working weight. So I'm gonna do 4 working sets for around 12 to 15 reps, and then on the last set, I'm gonna do a single drop set. So when I'm doing flies, what I'm doing is keeping it under control, stretching back, and then squeezing, stretching back. So I'm not bringing it in and then just going loose and just going back. So I'm controlling it for the whole range of motion. So really getting that stretch and feeling that stretch and then squeezing them together. So this gym just recently got 2 new Smith machines over in this corner. I don't know, I like the 2 new Smith machines, but they used to have like the squat racks over here, and I really like the squat racks being over in this corner so that I could do like bent over barbell rows and do squatting over here. Now they just have like the power racks over there, which is kind of like in the middle of the floor, so it's harder to film and stuff. But I mean, they did need some more Smith machines. I just wish they wouldn't have replaced the power racks that they had over here. So anyways, going to a rant. The very first press movement is going to be incline Smith machine press. I did 3 warm-up sets. This is the very first working set. I have 2 45s on there and a 25. This might be a little too heavy. Most of the time I can get this for around 10 to 12 reps, but with my shoulder pain right now, not really sure. If I can't get to 10 reps, I'm gonna have to go down because I don't wanna go down to a heavy set of 8 right now. So we're just gonna feel this out. I think I can get this for 10 reps, but like I said, it really depends on how I feel. I took off the 25 and added 10 on there. Yes, that was a good set of 8 reps, but like I was saying earlier, I don't want to be lifting in the 8 rep range just because I want to give my body a chance to heal in my shoulders. I could do all the sets with 8 reps and it probably wouldn't really hurt me that much, but I want to lean on the side of caution so that I can heal up. Right now, I'm just trying to maintain my muscle mass when my shoulder heals instead of like pounding it with heavier weight. So this should be a good set of 10 to 12 reps. If it is, I'll do another 2 sets, so a total of 4 sets on this exercise. When you see me doing any exercise, what I'm thinking about is a rubber band. So I'm going down, stretching, building tension, and then exploding up. So going down, tension, rubber band is stretching out, and then exploding up. No, it doesn't look like an explode up, but in my mind, I'm pressing pretty hard on the way up and just controlling it on the way down, just stretching. So at the same time this gym got the new Smith machines, they also got in a lot of Prime machines. And if you never used any of the Prime equipment, they're incredible because you can change the weight distribution. Let's say you want the range of motion to be a little bit heavier on the top end. What you would do is put the weight down at the bottom, so you can adjust it by putting the plates in different areas on these machines. So it's awesome. So I'm gonna do 4 sets of around 10 to 12 reps, and then on the last set, do a single drop set. All right, so next exercise, we have high to low cable flies into cable presses. So I'm gonna go to failure, doing flies, trying to keep my arms as straight as possible. Yes, have a slight bend in them, but straighter. And then once I hit failure for around 12 to 15 reps, then you'll see me switch into more of elbows bent and then pressing inward. Hit failure again. I'm not really sure how many reps on the pressing, maybe around, I don't know, 5 to 8 reps, just until failure. Okay, now into pressing. That's good. 4 sets of those. Okay, so that's it for chest. Now moving on to shoulders. So the first exercise is gonna be low cable crossover side raises. And what I'm gonna be using is the cuff here. So I put my wrist in the cuffs here so that I don't have to actually grip anything. And what I love about the cable crossovers doing this, you keep tension in your shoulders the whole entire time. So you're gonna go down, it's gonna cross down. So it's keeping tension in your shoulders, because if I was using dumbbells down at the bottom, there's no tension. But with the cables, when they're pulling across, you keep tension in your shoulders. So you're gonna go up, go back down, go up. So 4 sets of around 12 to 15 reps. Now I'm gonna go into rear delts before going into the last shoulder movement, which is gonna be the press. Normally, I like to do the press towards like the beginning of the workout, but changing it up a little bit today. So cable, crossover, reverse flies, 4 sets of around 12 to 15 reps. So grabbing these cuffs, kind of like the same thing. My wrists aren't in them, just my hands are gonna be in those cuffs. So crossing over, just going straight back. Changing it up a little bit today. Like I said, most of the time I would start off with like the shoulder press movement for the beginning of the shoulder part of the workout, but wanted to save that towards the end. And on top of that, normally I do the pec deck fly for the reverse flies, but the cables were open today, and so, you know, it's good to change things up. Now into the last exercise of the day, shoulder machine press, 4 sets of around 10 to 12 reps. I already did one working set with 245s, and it was a little bit too light because I got 15 reps. So I put another 10 pounds on each side, and this should be a good weight for me to hit those 12 reps. It's so sad how weak I am right now with my shoulder pain, because I could typically do like 3 plates on here, but I'm not trying that today because it feels like my shoulder would like break. That was a good weight. So another 2 sets and the workout's done. So I typically do abs after that workout, but because I was filming today, that workout took me an insanely long time. Like right now, I have been in the gym working out for 2 hours and 15 minutes just because I mess up a lot of the takes, like talking and stuff, so I have to redo them. And on top of that, a lot of people will not necessarily get in my way or anything, but I will get in their way. And so I will have to redo a take when someone walks in front of me, all that stuff. Anyways, now, man, it is hot here in Texas. I need to turn this AC, but if I do, you guys won't be able to hear me. So now I'm about to mix up my protein shake and my peptide shake, and then head home and see what Shelby and the kids are doing. So just made it home, and Brady really wants to show you guys his cake that Shelby has been working on. Brady, show everyone. What kind of cake is this?
Mario cake.
Mario cake? Look at this cake. Do you love it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks awesome. Got the Kit Kats around the side.
What's in there, Brady?
Banana, chocolate, and...
Banana?
Sorry.
Oh, the banana candy?
Yeah,
Oh,
banana.
yeah.
I'm at the inside. I mix your frosting.
Oh. Chocolate and,
Peanut butter.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. It looks amazing. So Kaysen just woke up from his nap. Say hello, Kaysen. Come here. You haven't talked to the camera yet. Say hello. You don't want to talk?
No.
This kid is like talking all the time. Check out his nose. He was running at Brady's ball game the other day, slipped and fell and scraped his nose. And it was a lot worse than what it is right now. And honestly, it looked like a little, it's pretty bad to say, it looked like a little Hitler mustache. And we were like laughing for like days because it was so funny looking. Shelby just got done with Brady's cake. So now check it out. It looks so much better. And there it is right there. So she printed off all the different, you printed that off, right? Or you just designed it, right? Is it printed?
I printed these and I custom made that.
Man, and then she got the 7 done. Man, this cake looks amazing.
There's so much candy.
Yeah, it's just lit up with candy. She actually had to order the candies online because what do they say it's called?
Runts.
Runts. They don't sell them anymore in stores, which is sad. But she had to spend like how much money on boxes of Runts from Amazon.
They came in a 3-pack.
And how much were they?
Like $12 or $13.
$13 for Runts. Check out our TV setup we got going on right now. So we got a TV in front of a TV, and this bad boy is probably like 15 years old because the one behind here is like 10 years. Me and Shelby bought that thing in 2015, right when we got married. And the other night, I turned on football and we were sitting down to eat, and Brady was like, what's wrong with the TV? And half the TV was like glitched out. And I was like, I don't know. So Shelby turned it off and tried to turn it back on, but it would not turn back on. So the TV is completely dead. And this TV was in the guest room. Someone gave it to us years back. And I don't even think it's 1080. Like, it's almost impossible to watch because the quality looks like you're watching back in, I don't know, the early 2000s or maybe 1995. It feels like, I don't know. But anyways, we need to get a new TV. I was thinking about fixing this one, but you know, TVs are so dirt cheap now that I'm just gonna go buy a new one instead of fixing it. And good thing that I witnessed the TV just breaking, because I would have never believed the kids if they told me they didn't break it. I would have sworn like something was thrown into that TV. So for dinner tonight, having barbecue chicken, homemade barbecue chicken. Stuff is incredible with sugar-free barbecue sauce, and Shelby like slow cooks it, and then just regular French fries. And that's gonna be dinner. I'm probably gonna have 2 of these. Kason, do you like this dinner?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
You're just eating a bun. Where's your chicken?
Over
Right there, over here. Yeah. Is it good?
Yes.
So we just got done playing Brady's favorite game right now, which is Uno No Mercy. It's been his favorite game for a couple of months. It was the first Uno, and then it was Trouble, and now all we play is that No Mercy game all the time. So now it's the kids' bedtime. We're about to go up there and put them to bed because we have a very busy day tomorrow. I don't want to spoil anything, so I will see you tomorrow. Well, good afternoon, everyone. It has been a hectic day so far, and it's only 12 o'clock. So we got up, or I got up, took Brady to his baseball practice, which was at 8 o'clock this morning until 10 o'clock, and then Kinley had soccer, and she started at 10 o'clock and got done at 11. So right after Brady's practice, we took off to the other field, which is like 5 minutes down the road, and we went to go see her play soccer. And now, Kinley and Brady and Kason and Shelby, all of them, took off because they're headed to a little girl's birthday party at some gymnastics place, and I'm about to head to the gym to, of course, she had to come back. What did you forget?
Switch and Kason needs a pass.
Oh goodness. And I'm about to head to the gym so that I can work out, get done with that, because at 5 o'clock we have Brady's birthday party. I'm not sure if I'm gonna film this workout for YouTube, but I will film it for Instagram, so I might give you guys the highlights, but I need to head there and get this workout started. So now we're over at Shelby's mom's house. We have the cake. We are getting pizza, Domino's pizza for everyone, and chicken nuggets for kids that don't want pizza. But no one's here yet. We have about, I don't know, 5 minutes before everyone starts showing up, and the kids are gonna be swimming out here. That's the reason why we wanted to do it over here, is because they have a swimming pool. So it should be a fun time.